Mema kwaba eba my story talk show. Midi ede ohima Sarah. Sane ewu nyina munim no ye boderu se nyame ya adomo a ye ne opening kese bi ebetena ase na ye ne atwetwe na brabo mu enkomo. Enne ena nyame ama ya kwanja yetimi aba se ye ne ba betena ase atwetwe nkomo. Onye obia se ende mi guest eye Mrs. Felicia Oppong Botchway. She is the Seniors Wing leader of Ghanaian Canadian Association of Ontario, GCAO. Ono nande nyame ama yakwenya se yenene entwetwe na brabo mu enkomo. Medasi nyabre na tiemi. Ma Felicia, me pacho me mawakwaba.
Yeah, me dear.
Eba my story talk show. Ma me pacho na ho etesen.
Rade na dom ni mo pai bo me ho ye.
Ide rade ase. Ma me pacho fa ye femu kakra wa brabo mu ensem se nyame ye wadom a ofi ase e wa brabo mu se nya ofi ase se be ye tiefo ne ahwefo nyina e betie wa brabo mu ensem na ye nyina a motivate ye.
Me kunu na de me ba Canada. In 1970. Ono ba September 1970 na so me ba December 1970. Na me ba ye no. Me back it was that time no be 6 months. Ba bema na me ne ba ye. Na that time me o ma miensa. But me no mu fie. Me chese me ba ye. Me ba ye no. The same year no December no be dru ye no. Emu ya na say masa afafuru. Enti by September no na me san wo oba. Tan wo oba na enti na che say nkola nketo mi was difficult. Me go so yes say o family amasa me meye adwuma. Enti me ntene fie na me hwe nkola no. That's what I was doing. Now more or less, I'm a housewife. I'm a housewife. Now, I check be a bakunya and a year, maybe 71, 71, and I'm a woman. 1974, let's just say about 3 years, and I'm a son won Tafo.
Tafo Nichi.
Tafo. Obamachi, never won 71, and the China Massa won Tafo. It was 74. Mamma mia. Then I just said, looking at it, it was difficult. So yes, I was a full-time housewife.
Okay.
Nana, Mrs. Sono. Now I am determined, say, and he said, me a full-time housewife. I was a me baby for myself.
Yeah.
And you know, before I may want a phone with the two no, and son I may want a phone. And I decided so was semi baby.
Okay.
Now me who what to do in Canada. Ain't you know, now Africa, so me tried your Liberia for a while, and son relocated back to Ghana, and son back Canada. Ain't you na me call that time unemployment, for unemployment manpower. We call manpower now. Almost assess me certificate near you know me is okay. Then I'm pessimistic, and I'm so maybe a nursing and I say visa. No, yes, okay. I'm sure I'm so we qualify into no. One way I say, MC school no, or Aurora into honor meet me ako. Now I'm calling Susa. Continuing to me now and call Aurora. That time now we two boy, a boy and a girl. Until now, it was difficult to take the nursing course. Until me some call back to them, so well, with the situation I have, and with the children, no, mean to me and call. Until no, we decided it's okay, and mean change career, no. Until we decided say my secretariat, medical secretariat, and commercial secretariat course. Until me take care, no, was Centennial College. Until maybe you know. And at college, you know, afar me. Into me, you was Centennial College for a while. And Sana, me decided it's okay near. May me continue with other companies.
Okay.
Me koye adwuma with another small company. Emu ho no ena me say with the twins. 74 no.
Yeah.
Ena me say twins no. Nti me wo no wie na just say it wasn't easy. But I was very determined. In me kunu yes okay, obefa nani ama me.
Okay.
Into of nani mami. I was lucky, one of the luckiest women said 4 little children. I mean what 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and the twins.
Yeah. To no makoye 4.
I no makoye 4. And you know, of nani mami. With that, you know, meet me a human kakra was septa ho. The septa no na me editor. Okay. I'm editing invoices before it's sent out. Me a human kakra ho. Na me couldn't feel say. I was said me amenya me adwuma bi a che say no be say relocate to Ghana in the future enjoy say relocate to Ghana on person me kwa adwuma mo bia we decided say me go take cosmetology.
Okay.
And you know me enroll a first na Topaz ba ko start your referring Topaz School of Hair Design. They me go for about 6 months.
6 months.
And I made transfer call Bruno's School of Hair Design. Only a bigger school. To pass School of Hair Design, I started was Scarborough.
Okay.
Into honor me call first.
Okay.
Into you know, around 6 months, and I made transfer call Bruno's Hair Design. And no, never Blow and Christie Toronto.
Man, but I know a year ben.
Toronto. And 1980. 1980. And I call a Bruno's.
Okay.
And no Toronto. Blow and Christie. And me call ya, honor me we, you know. And I Topaz here say me one with the teaching.
Okay.
Until me samba Topaz.
Okay.
School of Hair Design be one with teaching. Until me teach you for a while.
Okay.
And maybe a friend say Miami salon.
Okay.
I mean, maka krama. Two partners just say, "Be Miami salon."
Man, pacho ye beto aso, but na pese mi busa say, sabreni na emofra 4 na ukun enya nani amomo no mo show mo no. Na we den manage efie emofra na wom se na nani na na show mo but na weni ekomofra no weni wo fie ehwe se fie nsusu bibia ye okay ana.
I said just say that man na me here you know now it's a 9 to 5 work.
Okay.
Job until say me pon school na me teach here. Na me pon.
Na be fie.
Na ma be fie na ma hwehwe nkora so se bia activities school activities bi wo ho na me ne wo ko abeso na extra curriculum activities bi wo ho a I was me here me boa wo mu weta na eno so na nya kwa be
Pacho to aso mami.
Enti no me try deal akra o Topaz no ena Miami bi me business
Salon.
me be salon 1981.
Okay.
Na me be my first salon. Enti me na a friend of Felicia Oppong unisex. Enti me be no Scarborough.
Okay.
1981. Early 1981. And I me be about January of 81.
Okay.
And I be enti no eno ekoso no na wo mo nominate me so say me nya adwuma wo movies.
Wow.
The movie industry no farming. Then I just said yeah hair on a or movies so. And I think so no nam a friend saying Marvel obi so no recommend me Marvel no frame me for interview me call no so a farming as a teacher.
Okay.
You know na they call movie work ni is on call the free any echo and school no so the daily internet just running the salon but now me was staff staff about 7 people no me here okay you know me yeah, me yeah, between the salon, but now me was staff. Me, 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 the school, and then the movies.
So now
then
you're
the whole
three. Wow.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Through all that, and also so now me upgrading me. Until now I was traveling to the US also in between to take classes. And me call Dudley's University.
Wow.
And from there on me call NBCL. And also see another beauty culturalist league school. It's another university.
Yeah, nti ni nyine mu na sen na ukunu be ma wakofa waba. Na okase opese we housewife. Na all of a sudden wait to me akọ school. Wa upgrade na how is he taking it?
Well, now support to me.
Okay.
Yes, he paid everything. He be me here no the money.
Okay.
He was paying the nanny. He paid my school fees.
Wow.
He did all that. And she said,
interest.
And yes, I insisted said I was said me go school.
You have to do something.
And he gave up. He finally gave up. It wasn't easy for him giving up.
Yeah.
From me being a housewife. But later on, what must say.
Okay.
Especially yes, you be Ghana. You be move back to Ghana and you say me Ghana. Just say name pese me.
Na papa ye ejuma ben e wo ha Canada.
No ejuala.
Okay.
No ejuala. Nti no no so be in the jewelry store.
Okay.
And you need base on Scarborough. It also be a Franklin jewelry clinic.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just say Ghanaians do be brave. Or and me share or more jewelry. I just say or more order from him or Yama.
Wow.
Now maybe me ejuma or I just say yeah, na me call for upgrading.
It's not that ye ejuma me and son.
Yeah.
Now that's school NBCL.
Aye.
Wow.
And you know what I call them.
But I know never he.
US. Nina base US.
Oh.
The most of the black schools in Nina US.
Inti move free ha na US.
There be me call them aba. Wow. Me call weekends. Na maba. Me call me call Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Na maba. Trip so me call by 1 week. Na maba.
Wow. Inti no na papa ti ase.
Ah, no ti ase.
Wow.
What you say, man?
Okay. Ti man pa church was inti free hono.
E free hono. E dey say me dey ejuma. Enti 1994. And now omo ye say ye be hair competition.
Yeah.
Enti no me participate in it. Na nyame nabdom me win hairstylist of the year 1994, being the first Ghanaian and an African to win hairstylist of the year award for Canada. So right now me done for that.
Yeah.
And if you want to say now your association, Hairdressers Association of Ontario, and also so now me the second vice president of the association. So like I said, yeah, the regulatory industry, in any way, I just bit me about young ones, no, or my other business, no. Then I fetch me advanced classes. It may call we will not buy. We will be a friend fusion. The fusion the buy na bro for it me frame na me call my salon ma ko show.
Okay.
How to do the fusion. So me go see and so US.
Okay.
Na me show how to do the fusion.
My story talk show. My name is Mrs. Felicia Botchway. Yes, Seniors Wing leader of Ghanaian Canadian Association of Ontario, GCAO. Ene mine na tenase aye twetwe na brabo mu enkomo ne ofemu nia ofemu ade ababedu sabre no na ye pese ye nyina ye sue bi ne de bo ye bra enti ende ono na mine na tenase na ye program yi ubenya no e wo TikTok betumi ahwe wo TikTok ubetumi so ahwe wo Facebook ubetumi so ahwe wo YouTube anase Instagram so wo story na so pese wo ni yen e che wo story na ubetumi email yen ewo toronto.mystorytalkshow@gmail.com na yempenimfo ebehwe na ewie a ebe contact oni ene wu edi ehia na waba be ka wabrabo mu nsem e dia motivate etiefo nyina nti mampacho ye toaso nti mpacho e free ho no mampacho na afede na sen na abrabo no eko.
Well, okay. Like I said, you know, you're very busy, a very busy salon. Yeah, just say, my staff here is about 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here to my mommy. And tonight, to me, mommy, to me, move around Kakra, especially say going to work on the movie set in a face, other teaching, just many staff now. Coming to me.
Okay.
To the staff was very helpful. Nothing. So refugees in the bay, you know, few of them came to me for training. Yeah, just said they train one. Yeah, just said later on they went and opened their own businesses.
And then motivate you. Ewo abrabomu mautumi edisi wenisu editemi say there be. You couldn't see me in finance, so may ye be ama me who miss de. Person come in, then it motivate you.
Because my mommy or woman, no, a businesswoman.
Okay.
A businesswoman all our lives. Ain't you know, just say, sitting there idle, no? And yet, there just said, yeah, my papa a businessman, and my mom is a businesswoman. Until we grew up seeing them in business. You know. So Baba Chinefi as a housewife, now it wasn't something that I think yes, I want to be useful, I want to be fruitful.
Yeah.
And my man should do something for my children to see, say, you know, this is what it is. This is what life is.
Yeah.
And to my mind, you know, when you crowd, they all worked. At their younger age, you know, they were some were working part-time while going to school in stores and so forth. To my Baba, no, me won't know how no boy me go business no.
Okay.
And teacher we in school crana all year juma for a company so no. That's now she was interested in the hair. And while she had she was working in a kitchen for a Blackberry company. She opened a salon.
Okay.
And I was that time I was in the process of retiring.
Okay.
Me call me call during the week, in the weekend, and I'm back to Toronto. That time I retire from active work.
We join the Ghanaian Canadian Association of Ontario.
Okay. My primary typo. How many years ago? How many years ago? Well, anyway, Mr. Dudu, president, and it's association is any American.
That's right.
First association I'm joining, Ghana Union.
Okay.
It started in 1973.
Okay.
First one friend, a friend of Ghanaian Benevolent Association. Canada. Or 73 Ghanaian Benevolent Society.
Okay.
NHS is to Ghana Union. Now. So what you say here, Prophet? Yeah, or not collapse. Maybe I just say you just don't find yourself interested anymore.
Yeah.
But they say, well, why not pay not collapse? Others came and continue with it. But the tree almost continue with it. I don't even know what year it was. Few years back.
No, they and
Mr. Dudu contacted Mr. Opposite Mr. Seniors Wing.
Okay.
You know, I took it and I started it, and it's very successful.
Okay. Ekono, obi pese obe join Nikona, nhihye ben na eda ho.
Nhihye bi ani ho. So opese we senior with me I join seniors wing.
Okay.
There were women's wing. When you senior with me I join women's wing. There were men's wing with me I join men's wing. There were youth wing. The youth are with me I join. And there were newcomers wing say. That with me I join newcomers wing. Now for your welfare wing. Their welfare wing and also say be a problem about community no more. Near the two anymore. Welfare wing takes over. Let's just say, Huni, I bet me I Eddie Aboa. Although you're non charitable organization, in Istika, but you know, it should be a senior. It me raise funds through the community. It is a yeah, aboa.
Okay. Nti na me pese me bisa se abrabo mu wa abrabo mu bibi wo ho a wesu pain bibi wo ho a wa ase wenya regret pain na wo joy and then happiest moments no eno nso no ti se sen fa ye mu kakra.
My happiest moment was time I just said me business, you know.
Okay.
Na face so no me boa.
Okay.
Yes, my passion is to help people.
Okay.
And through all that, you know, I just said I was helping people.
Okay.
And you know, that was my joy. I may regret you can't regret anything because we have one life to live.
Yeah.
And regret doesn't build a person. And you keep on regret. Who can all regret here? It rather no pulls you down.
Yeah.
And you know, you should always focus on moving forward. So every day is not the same.
Yeah.
Yesterday is gone.
Yes.
Tomorrow is another day. Now, if you have faith in God,
Yeah.
you know, so your faith will see you through anything.
Yeah.
Once you know your God, you worship your God, you pray to your God. You know, Nyankopɔn no aka say ask. And you will receive. Knock and I will open. Nyankopɔn so or seek and you will find.
Yes.
Or Nyankopɔn so onkasa in vain.
Yes.
If you have command or the mind, that is what we must live with. And know it once he has said it, have faith in him.
Yeah.
And keep that command.
Yeah. How do you want to be remembered? Say ye kai mami. Mama Felicia, near why my board dear boy near Dina, how do you want to be remembered?
Well, me per se, you kind me say somebody who is there for humanity.
Okay.
Somebody who is there to help. You call on me anytime. If I can do it, I will do it. If I cannot, if I have to refer you, I'll refer you. And my passion in life is to be there for my neighbor. Senior Bible can, you know, we should love our neighbor as ourselves. You know, that is my passion.
Okay.
That's what I want to be remembered for.
Yebeka ye mami debia. My name is Mrs. Felicia Oppong Botchway ena echiche enkomo ono ena oye Seniors Wing leader of Ghanaian Canadian Association of Ontario. Na ene me mami we inspire me bebre. Or say she want to be remembered say debia no say oye obuafo. The bia obetene nsa obebu bia obakra no so si oni means na otimi ekire o se bia fa ha ye ni sei nyame sha pa ma e da se bebe ma na me hu se abrabo a wabo nyina no wenya abasobode na se abasobode we ye Ghanaian Canadian Association of Ontario omo award of appreciation ena mpacho we no then aye na omude award we ma
community work just my being there for people. Most of my award there was so many several awards. Most of them from community work.
Okay.
And apart from awards I got in my business, first award I got as a business person of the year from the friends in Ghanaian businesses. At that time, in the I think it was in the 80s, Ghanaian businesses normal Mami award as the business person of the year.
Yeah.
And see, from there, many community awards from the government and also from my community.
A certificate of appreciation to Mrs. Felicia Botchway. Nampacho we che mukakra. Say pacho.
This is here from Ghanaian Canadian Association of Ontario, still appreciating me as a seniors leader and also a community worker.
Tima abasobodi a Mrs. Felicia Botchway wenya abasobodi we nti ye nyina ye sua na ye dibi abo ye mbra ma ba kuni House of Commons.
Me a seniors leader and some African Canadians were Ready Women's Center.
Okay.
African group, me almost seniors leader, and into one of the MPs, and a mammy on behalf of the government of Canada.
Okay.
For my voluntary work in the community.
Inti ma na obi pese ebia sa voluntary work is say oye bia kwan be na obefa so na wetimi etumi aye bi di aboa community no.
The community no tem bia ehia moa. Community bi eni ho a omo hia moa. Enti no se organizations e wo ho no. Se wo wa sorry or so offer yourself to help in a position in a church. Okay. There are so many needs in the church, in the community, and you have to offer yourself. Once they need people to help, you offer yourself.
Okay.
Then I kind of say, maybe I have first, the first, even when my children were growing, me involved in Scarborough community services. Yeah, just say no need driver support services, Scarborough support services, near driver for hospital appointments.
Okay.
I would
volunteer work. Wow.
Yeah, volunteer work.
Okay, ma. Pacho mi kraba ko bin so wa ha o se barbering third place. We se barbering third place 2001.
Okay, and no me ko na ye barbering competition. Na me baban so nyese bia ye man ko ati me unisex hairstylist.
We training na.
Ye memeti nyina. Enti 80s no most of refugees o mo bae no. Na fa o free west no mo ba me nchen o Scarborough ma me yi wo no. Enti me enter competition wo ayi no mo ye hair barbering competition wo Florida. And I me enter ye. Enti me ne mema and I enter NBCL and me for homeless man and I me transform me wow. And I me dress wow. From homeless to a business executive.
Wow.
And we me third place in barbering.
My story talk show and mini Mrs. Felicia Oppong Botchway and yatna se aye twetwe enkomo na ma wa motivating en bebre ma me pese e maba wa eni etiefo ni ahwefo a omo ehwe na omo etie wo ene no afutu a wo de bema obia se obibia betumi esua enema ye ba ye na wabobosui na yetimi dia kan ya brabo ho na yetimi dia nante na aboa yen pacho obia etio nti your words of advice to all the listeners.
Every time they be ma and then a ba na mema ma ba no say
na pacho na pepeja oni kakra no bia ti
okay say especially Canada has say no and Canada have right the whole world and then no I just said bibia pese usua bia obetimi asua na pese usua no a sua ne yie learn it well and ka se bia de no masua no mediocre tie yoke da sua ne yie e bia o metimi asua etuye kakra me she basement na me yie tri kakra and I say ye yoke no sua ne yie te bia no try so we move forward, we move ahead of you, whatever you are doing. When you are doing it, do it well. My grandfather who said you are okay in what you are doing. That is what will bring you money. Then I feel so no. You may be anywhere or buy castle all soon. I won't mean construction, welding, mechanic work, any work at all. Be my baby or baby to me. You know. Me who my people has say ya or more trucks, your welders or make construction workers. And just a chance is there for you to build. And this say if you are okay, you just said on behalf of Moja, no bounce no bounce the answer the entissa. Be a person who be no bit me. Newcomers, Samaba, a friend, the Ghanaian Prime Minister. They say, Many, yes, and before I won't stand it. Your young man back home, Hamilton, Ghanaian, or a politician. And you know, won't stand it. One will seek you for no. A brofunigina or no more but change your woman. Yes, way, a bit me. Ain't the moon for you forward. Maybe be a noir, Upasuciano. Give it your best. Nation. Never walk.
Story talk show and the radiasi say any ma be share me my inshra na me say won so why inshra wakyerɛkyerɛ yɛ nneɛma bebree wakyerɛkyerɛ sɛ deɛ wɔsi yɛ adwumaden sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa o sɛ woyɛ bɛrima o mmaa ka asɛm bia na etwi mi kakra ɔsɛ beebi a wɔadui ɔnyɛ adwumaden deɛ nanso still ɔyɛ adwuma nkakra ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛ maame no wayɛ adwuma paa na yɛkɔ yi yɛngya ne hɔ saa yɛpɛ sɛ yɛka sɛ deɛ wayɛ no yɛni sɔ na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛtutu yɛ anamo esisi na namo mu sɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɔkyena bi no ɔgyina hɔ na sɛ ohu yɛn a ɔno nso ani bɛgye sɛ yɛfa ne naase ɛne yɛde abɛduru baabi a ne nhyɛ asɛm bi a waken gu yɛn so no ɛbɛbɛ mu saa yɛda ase sɛ wogye brɛ na wohwɛ my story talk show na yɛwɔ presentation kakraa bi ɛde ma yɛ maame nti wobie ma mpa so deɛ wɔ mu nyinaa mesrɛ wo mene ne tii ɛne yɛde aba sɛ deɛ ba abɛso mo yɛ appreciate yɛbɔ wɔ aba so pa menim sɛ ɛbrepɛ mu nyame bɛma yɛ akwangya na deɛ ɛbɛba no ɛbɛyɛ kakra ka asene sei yɛda ase paa
Meda mo ase de kɔ na mode abɛkyɛ me nyinaa ɛne ɛfɛti biribiara deɛ ɛnso so ɛbɛfɛ meda mo ase nyame nhyira mo
amen nti yɛda mo ase my story talk show bɔ mmɔden sɛ wobɛhwɛ yɛn ɛwɔ YouTube Facebook TikTok na sɛ wowɔ story a bɔ mmɔden nso sɛ wobɛ-email yɛn toronto.mystorytalkshow@gmail.com fa wasɛm bra na yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ mu ade papa a ɛbɛboa yɛn nyinaa na motivate you biara da sɛ ndɛ ɛbɛsɛ hyia nyame nka ho
amen